An inside joke is unfolding north of Watts Bar, but it could have a serious punchline. Good evening.
One evacuation route sign from that nuclear plant in Ray County is very confusing. John Madewell joins us back from north of Spring City with the latest. John.
Patricia and Calvin, two evacuation signs on the same road point in opposite directions. Now, locals have laughed about it for months, but also see the need to move the wrong sign. We made one phone call, and that is going to happen. This intersection is several miles north of TVA's Watts Bar nuclear plant. And as you see, the evacuation signs give you two options. So are they both right?
I said somebody goofed.
Tom Spicknall is retired and has lived just a few blocks from this intersection for about 5 years. To Tom, seeing these opposing signs was kind of like reading the funny pages.
When did you first notice?
I noticed it right after they put them up.
But if a real nuclear emergency happened and you weren't from around here,
especially if they run back to Stump Hollow or Uchee Chapel Road or somewhere back in here, man, they'd be messed up for sure. There's no way of getting out of here.
This sign is absolutely correct. If you follow it, it will take you back to Highway 27. But suppose you're coming down Toe String Valley and you only see this sign. Well, we found the owner of this land, and no one put it better.
I know there's nowhere to go there except the river.
We followed the arrow, and trust me, we were not driving this fast, but you get the point. And this is where we ended up. It was a beautiful drive, complete with southern hospitality, but not very evacuation effective.
Others might be confused. If they come down this road and not for real familiar with the area, they would make a right turn, which would lead them nowhere.
Deputy Dean Cranfield patrols this area of North Ray County. Now, he drives through here about 2 or 3 times a day. He told us he hadn't noticed a dead-end evacuation sign until we pointed it out. But he says one thing needs to happen.
It needs to be moved to a better location.
DDOT, and it plans to move this sign as soon as possible. Now, a spokesperson says Ray County's emergency management will look at the sign and move it where the exit arrow is pointing in the right direction. And Calvin, that's a good sign.
Definitely. Thanks, John. Now